a shaggy dear. Eh? So, as you people are homeless and jobless, and somebody from kindness of their heart gave you where you will stay, the first thing you can start to do is to do equal. Eh? Poor people think they rice. Poor people think they rice.
What is this now?
Eh?
What is this?
Mama, how can you just barge in like that now? Eh? We are married.
It is not I'm badging any way I like.
Mama, this is my wife. I can do whatever I want.
Wife kill you? Since morning, talk through. What has he given you to eat? Breeze. Nothing, baby. I love you. That is the only thing you have seen to eat since morning, and you are here, and you think it is not embarrassment.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel again. It's your favorite girl, Talk with Presh, and today guys I bring you another new movie. Now the name of this movie is called Husband of Mine, and this movie is starring Stan Nze, Sandra Okunzuwa, Chioma Nwosu, alongside other amazing actors, actresses, cast and crew. I would also like to name one more person, Raphael Atewe. Yes, he was also amazing in this movie. Now, guys, this movie is technically about a young couple. They got married, and yes, there is no money. Poverty seems to be written all over them. It's always from one situation to another, one crisis to another. Financially, they are so unstable. They are in debt. People are always coming to like drag them because they're always in debt. The husband is a keke rider and his wife is not working yet. So she tries to make ends meet in one or two ways by maybe going to her mom's shop to serve, to wash plates and all that. So her mom can like give her a little money. Now, it got to a point in time whereby the husband, who is standing there, his keke kept on giving him issues. It was always from one issue to another. He could not meet up with the higher purchase payments that he was doing on the keke. So the owner of the keke came, beat him up, and collected the keke. Now, his wife, it is good to know that his wife, in all these things, in all these trials, is a very supportive wife. You hardly see a woman that is going through a financial situation with her husband that is not nagging, that is not fighting him, that is not insulting him. But it was the other way around for this lady. This lady instead will fill her husband up with love, joy, peace. She would go out of her way to do any and everything for her husband. Okay, now after the husband's keke was taken from him, their situation goal was because they haven't paid their rent, so they were about to get evicted from the house they were staying. So the lady runs over to her mom to beg her mom for her husband and her to come over and stay at her mom's family house. Since her dad is late, so technically the mom is just alone in the house. So she comes to beg her mom for that, and her mom agreed after one or two insults. Yes, trust they go more so when it comes to stuff like that. After one or two insults, she agreed. She also agreed for her to come and be working in her shop as like a sales girl. Now, on one of such situations when Ego Nwosu's daughter, who is Sandra Okunzuwa, was working in the shop, there is this guy that comes in with all the bravado, speaking American English when he has not even crossed border. You know when you hear fake American accents. Yes, that was what this guy was doing. So he was trying to woo Sandra Okunzuwa with money. But she was not having it because she loved her husband. Her husband was genuinely the love of her life. So she wasn't having any of that. Now, her mother tried by all means to make her go with the supposed rich guy who turns out to be Raphael Atewe. Now, she tries by all means to make her go with him, but Sandra Okunzowa wasn't having it because, as I said before, she was genuinely in love with her husband. So, this brought about more insults from the mom. The mom would not just insult her, the mom would insult the husband too, all just because she had seen somebody that was flaunting money all over them. She even went to the extent of lying to the supposed flaunter of money that her daughter was single when indeed her daughter was married. But Sandra Okunzuwa came up and cleared the air and told the guy, see, and told Raphael that, see, I am a married woman, I am not single, so stay away from me. Now, on one of such occasions where Raphael was being an absolute nutcase, um, Stan Nze came over and caught him when he was trying to like grab Sandra Okuzo and also give her money. So he got angry because he thought she had started cheating on him because of money. And it was amazing to see how she explained everything to him, calmed him down, made him realize that, see, I would never cheat on you because of money, but I need you to start putting in more effort. And that was when she brought up the idea that Stanenze should come and work in her mom's shop alongside her. Now, he took the idea even though he did not like it because obviously Chioma Nwosu was always finishing him with insults as he was working there. There was no kind of unprintable names that she did not pour out on him. But he took it all in and continued working. Now, the day he had enough was the day Raphael came in and said he wanted to drink, but he wanted Sandra Okunzuwa to be the one to serve him. And Stan was not having it because he knew that this guy wanted his wife. So he was like, tell me what you want. Let me bring it for you. But Raphael, as usual, was just being unbearable. And when Stanenze finally called Sandra to come and serve him his drink, he tried to grab her. And that was when Stan lost it and beat he beat the hell out of Raphael. And Chioma Nwosu came in. Instead of her to ask, okay, what happened? Why is it? What's going on? Why? What happened? She just started insulting Stan Nze because obviously he's the one without money. Now, Staninze got angry and lashed out at her, and that was when we found out that her shop almost collapsed. But Staninze was actually the one that brought 300,000 naira that he gave to her that enabled her business bounce back. So he let us know that was when we also found out that Chioma Nwosu was also mean to her husband, who is Sandra Okunzuwa's father, and that led to the man's death because the man was heartbroken because the woman was like a terror to his life. That was when we found out so much revelation. Now, Stan had had it up to the brim. He went to the house, packed his stuff, told Sandra that he could no longer stay here, that he had to go and search for his destiny. So she was sad. She was begging him that how would he leave her? Does he want to leave her the marriage? He said he just had to go and he left. Now there was somebody that used to repair his keke for him, his friend. Now he went over to his friend, and fortunately for him, his friend decided to like take him under his wing. Now, while under his wing, that was when they met a man who came to repair his car, and it turns out that the man was searching for someone. Now, you guys will not guess who the man was searching for. Yes, if you guessed right, he was searching for Raphael. Now, it turns out that Raphael was working for this man, and Raphael stole the man's car, stole his clothes, stole his money, and came down to the village to be doing big boy. So, when the man described Raphael, Stan told the man that, okay, I know this person. This person has actually been a thorn in my flesh. And the man told him, I will do anything for you, just take me to this boy. And Stan wanted to be like the normal good boy. I said, no, 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 nothing. But his friend nudged him and said, this is a big man. Tell him anything you want. And that was when he opened up and said he needed a job. And the man told him, done. Now they went over to Sandra Okunzowa's house, family house. That was when they actually also saw Raphael there trying to also still woo her with money, and the man came in and they caught Raphael. Now, immediately they caught Raphael. It was so amazing to see how Raphael's fake American English turned to normal English. I actually laughed so loud at that particular situation. Then Stan apologized to his wife, took his wife, and they said they were off to the city. Now, Chioma Nwosu had had a discussion prior with her daughter where she apologized and all that, but obviously Stan wasn't having it yet, so he just took his wife alongside the chief and his friend and Raphael, who they had caught, and they went off to the city to have a better life. Now, the moral of this story is parents, in as much as maybe your children, because these people are technically your children, are having a hard time, do not treat them wrongly. Do not use insults when talking to them. Instead, look for ways to encourage and lift that person. You don't need to bring somebody down and make the person lesser of what they are. Okay, so guys, this is why I say please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Subscription is totally free, and you can watch this movie at Sandra Okunzuwa TV. Thank you.